Hi everybody! Welcome back to another original design by Fen. This is Lulu, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make the layered diamond bracelet, which looks just like this. As you can see, we'll be using the two colors pink lemonade and dark green. On one side looks like this, and on the other looks like this. So to make this bracelet, you're going to need your rainbow loom set in the configuration of a triangle. So make sure your center row of pegs is pushed in one more past the side pegs. And you'll also need a hook, a C-clip, and when you start, make sure that the arrows are pointing away from you. So let's get started. So let's start by taking our first band, the dark green, and make a triangle at the base of our loom, and we'll begin to build forward. You can first take a single band and go up on the left, and then from there we're going to do two bands going diagonally across, like that, and one more up, and two more over. And this will be the general pattern for this line. You're going to continue all the way down the loom. Just like so. Oh, there's two bands in there. Alright, and then once you reach the end, you're going to bring a last band from the left peg into the center, like so. And now coming back, you're going to repeat the same pattern of the dark green bands, but you're going to do it on the opposite side, going up and two over. So go ahead and do that, and then come back when you're ready to begin looping. Alright, now that you have finished the green, let's begin with the pink. So to do the pink, you're going to start with the center peg right here. You're going to pull it all the way up to the far diagonal. So we're not moving to the next diagonal, but to the one above that. It's a long crossover. And your second band will be a short diagonal. Come up for another long diagonal and come back with another short diagonal, just like so. And you're going to continue building these diamonds all the way up the loom. So this is what your loom should look like at this point, with all of the bands correctly placed on the loom, and we end right here in the center. So go ahead and turn your loom around so that the arrows are pointed toward you, and now we will begin to loop. So let's place one more dark green band on the end peg. Use two fingers to twist and bring the band around so that we have a double cap. And take your hook and we'll begin to loop by pushing the cap band out and grabbing the next top band, which is up here, placing it on the peg. And again, continue down the loom in this fashion. 1 second, I have grabbed two bands. So go ahead and reach down again and grab that pink band that I see but cannot grab. There we go. Alright. Now continue moving down that peg. There we go. And now let's move to this peg right over here. It's only got one band. And over here, we have to reach through 2 cap bands and grab that bottom band. If it'll just let you. Okay. I'm pulling this over to this side. So there are a lot of bands on this one peg, so be very careful when you're beginning to move those bands out of the way. You can see that I'm trying to pick up this band on this side right here. And we'll come back for this band. Here we are. And continue moving down. This band over here. Now, don't forget this last band on this side. There it is. And place it in the center, like so. Now we can come over to this side and grab this bottom band. There we go. And on this side. Alright. And now we're going to move on to this side of the peg and pull those bands out of the way. So if you haven't noticed already, I'm beginning to move slowly up the loom by choosing which peg has the highest band on them. So if we come over here, this band is next. So we're going to move onto this peg and grab the top band and pull it over. And remaining on this peg, I'm going to grab the next and pull it over. So if you're having trouble following along, just pause the video and continue working on your own. Just take your time. You just want to make sure that no bands have been forgotten and the bracelet will work out. Alright, so let's take a look at the loom now that you've looped all of the bands correctly. Make sure that no bands have been left behind, and this is what your loom should look like. Alright, so we have this last band on this side, and all you have to do now is you're going to take your hook on the side peg, bring it out, and place it in the center. And the same thing on the other side, is you're bringing the loom around, just like so. Alright, and now we can turn our loom around so that it's a little easier to work with, and grab another dark green band, and reach your hook in to grab this band. Okay, now keep the hook facing the peg so that it doesn't catch any of the other bands that is on this peg. Got it, there we go. Alright, and now place the other end of the band on your hook and begin to remove your bracelet. you might need to do this one peg at a time. The last thing you want is for your bracelet to break right after you made it. Alright, so this is your layered diamond bracelet. So this bracelet is probably not long enough for you to wear yet, so we're going to add a single chain on to the end by using some dark green bands. If you do have 2 rainbow looms, there is another way that you can make the bracelet wrap long enough to be around your wrist. And that is to use your long base extenders and remove the base extenders and use that one to connect your 2 looms together. And it's pretty simple, and then you would be able to make your design go all the way down the length of 2 looms, which would solve the problem. But if you're okay with just making a single chain, or if you don't have 2 looms, then this is the perfect way for you to make your bracelet long enough. So you just need a few to wrap around your bracelet. So I'm going to take a C-clip now and pull the bands away from the hook, and I'm holding it with my thumb there, and use the C-clip to just grab those bands right there. And now you can drop your hook. On the other end, we had placed a cap band, and this is that right there. So we're going to bring this around and hook it onto the C-clip. And there you have your layered diamond bracelet. So thank you for watching this video, and we hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please comment below and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay tuned for more videos in the future. Bye!